Hi everyone, in this video, Unit 2 Scale B, we are going to explore the key signature. Here is another diagram of the keyboard with C major scale written on the stave. The degrees of the scale have been labeled. The notes of the scale are all a tone apart, with the exception of two pairs of notes, which is E to F and B to C. This is the pattern of any major scale. Counting from the lowest note, the third and the fourth notes are always a semitone apart, same as the seventh and eighth notes. A major scale can start on any note on the keyboard or any other instrument, but the pattern of tones and semitones must be kept the same. In order to achieve, some notes will need to be sharpened or flattened. The different sharps or flats required for each major scale are called the key signature of the scale. Some piece of music uses notes from a particular scale is said to be in the key of that scale. The sharps or flats required are usually written in a group at the start of each stave, rather than before each note affected by them. This group of sharps or flats is called the key signature. Here are two versions of the first line of a melody in the key of A flat major. The first is written without a key signature, the second with. If you're asked to write a major scale, you could work out the tone and semitone pattern every time, but it's easier to learn some simple rules about the order of sharp and flat in the key signature and use them to work out the key signature. Here are the rules. Here are examples of all the key signatures you need to know for this level. If you learn the position of the first two sharp or flat, you can work out the others. From them, look at the zigzag pattern in each one. Work out where the first two sharp or flat signs are written in each clef. Take a look at those key signatures again. The order of the sharp is always the same. The first sharp is always F sharp. The second sharp is always C sharp. The third sharp is always G sharp. And the fourth sharp is always D sharp. Also, the order of the flat is always the same. The first flat is always B flat. The second flat is always E flat. The third flat is always A flat. And the fourth flat is always D flat. There's an easy way to learn the order of the sharp and the flat in a key signature. If you learn these two sentences, you will always know the correct order of the sharp and the flat in a key signature. The first letter of each word in bold type and is the letter name of sharp or flat. As you can see, there are 7 words in each sentence. A key signature can consist of up to 7 sharp or flat. However, in this level, you only need to know key signatures up to 4 sharp or flat. So you will only need to use the first part of each sentence. Here's how to use the sentences you have just learned to work out any major key signature. There are two exceptions. Learn them first. C major and F major. Although F major has a flat key signature, it doesn't follow the rule for working out a flat key signature from the sentence. You just need to learn it. How to decide if a key is a sharp key or a flat key? Well, all flat keys have flat in the name of the key, apart from F major. For this video, the flat major key signatures you need to know are F, B flat, E flat, and A flat major. All the keys are sharp keys apart from C major. For this video, the sharp major key signatures you need to know are G, D, A, and E major. Here are 3 flat key signatures with the key written underneath. You can use the sentence you learned to work out the name of each flat in the key signature. Can you see a link between the order of the flats in the key signature and the name of the key? The secret is the flat before the final one is the key note. Here's the other flat key signature you need to know. Can you see why it's the exception to the rule? Because it only have one flat in the key signature. It doesn't start on a flat note, and there isn't a flat before the final one. Now, try writing the flat key signatures for yourself. Don't just copy them from above. Think about the sentence each time and write the flats in order. Remember to write them as far as the one after the key. For example, if the key is E flat major, you will write B, E, A flat in that order. Make sure you write each flat on the correct line or space. If you need to write the flat sentence out again here before you begin. Now, here are the sharp key signatures with the key written underneath. You can use the sentence to work out the name of each sharp in the key signature. Can you see a link between the order of the sharp in the key signature and the name of the key? The secret is the name of the sharp key is 1 semitone higher than the final sharp. To put it other way round, it can see the final sharp is 1 semitone below the key name. Now, try writing the sharp key signatures for yourself. Don't just copy them from above. Think about the sentence each time and write the sharp in order. Remember to write them as far as the one which is a semitone below the key name. For example, if the key is A major, you will write F sharp, C sharp, G sharp in that order. Make sure you write each sharp on the correct line or space. If you need to write the sharp sentence out again here before you begin. Now, try writing out some scales for yourself. Write them with a key signature. Use semi-braves. Read the remainder first before you start.